Every time I look in this phone camera, I said, daggone, who's that old lady? It's me. And I guess 68 makes me an old lady. Yeah, I got saggy boobs and all the works. What the hell? You young girls out there, you're gonna have it too. There's no escaping it. My mom used to laugh at me like that when I was young and gorgeous and woohoo. In the 70s, she's laughing at me. You think you always gonna look like that girl? You're right. She was right. If she was alive right now, she would laugh her hind parts off at me. She would. I wish she was here for more than one reason, of course. Because I'd like to talk to her and say, okay, what you been doing for the past 25 years in heaven? What are you doing up there? I know, they're having a great time. So, I just thought I'd turn the camera on. I don't have nothing planned. I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to box this stuff I found at the dump. When I find good things at the dump, I put them on eBay if it's worth it to me. And then if it's not, I just donate them to local thrift stores. What the hey, better than going in the landfill. And we've got a guy at the dump who will take everything out of this. We got this little too good shed that the county put up. So if it's too good to throw it away, stick it in there. And someone will grab it and use it. And it's always worked except this new waste management. That's right, he works for waste management. And anything that's in that shed, he throws it in the dumpsters. Because I caught him one day. I couldn't stop him. But I saw him throw a perfectly good ironing board into the dumpster. So I'm not like that. I don't want all that stuff in the dirt, in the ground. I'd like to have a fire barrel. You burn a lot of trash. You don't, not plastic, but you can burn a lot of other trash. Maybe certain little tiny plastics, but you're not supposed to, of course. But yeah, that guy, I'm not going to say where, but waste management, you know, I can't even say it on here. I don't know what to. That guy's name is Billy, and he throws good stuff in the garbage. And I'm up there, me and other people are trying to keep things out of the ground, because that's all they do, right? They take the trash and haul it off to someplace and bury it. That's so stupid, isn't it? There's got to be a better way. And I don't even recycle anymore when I found out what's really going on. So, all right, I didn't cut that on to talk about that. I really didn't. Just my pet peeve of the day. But I'll show you what I am doing, though. Let me show you. See, I found this little bugger up at the dump. Perfectly good, too. Nothing's wrong with it. And I brought all kinds of stuff home. Some of it is not going to be something I want to keep. Like over here, I've got my my donation stuff. So like this is a can opener I bought from a thrift store. Didn't behave like I wanted it to. I'll donate it to another thrift store. Here's something I got for free. It's the Mueller hot plate for the kettle. And it does work, but there's no kettle, and that's probably because that's glass. This thing is an onion blossom maker. That's going to go to the thrift store. There's a thrift store around here that helps battered women, so I like to donate to them. And this, pretty nice looking platter. I probably ought to hang on to it since the holidays are coming, but we don't entertain. I got a trivet in here. But anyway, all this junk. If I don't think it's worth selling on eBay or worth keeping and using. And look, because I live with a guy that's a bottle collector, so in Matchbox, and he's got all this crapola. To me, it's just tons of glass. And then he's got all this Matchbox stuff, and that's cool. That's fun. And he talked me into buying some hefty mason jars. These are the big ones. But I no longer need them, and I'm kind of scared to ship them, be honest with you. I mean, if I sell them. I've had them on Facebook Marketplace to come pick them up. They're old. One of them's from the 30s and one's from the 60s, I think. I don't want to take a chance on getting busted. See, I'm trying to get rid of everything I own because I want to get a tiny house. I like my kitchen table. Look at that pretty, you can't see all the crap in here, but it's got pretty turn. Look at that. Art Deco. This is it's 1939 to 1942. How, I think was the name. It's on the bottom of the chairs. So yeah, I got chairs too. They're stashed over there behind the printer. This is before the chrome got hot in the 50s. This is way before that. And they stopped production in 42 for the war effort. I got this little table. It doesn't have a leaf, so it's just a little table. I got it for $25. And the chair. Got my big butt in one of the chairs. Got all 4 chairs. I like my little girl. Isn't she cute? I like her. Dang, my hair looked good a minute ago. Shit. Anyway, I love my table. I love it, love it, love it. This is my eBay selling table. I love stuff like that, but I want to get a tiny house. You ever watch those videos by Incredible Tiny Homes? I've been watching them for years and praying. I gotta have a breakthrough. I want one of those and a big truck to pull it. That'd be my house. I don't want brick and mortar. I just give me that tiny house and I'm good to go. That's all I need. That's it. I also got a pair of Woodstock pants that I bought when I was 13 at JCPenney's. I might could show them to you. At JCPenney's in 1970. So this would have been like the springtime. So the festival, when was Woodstock, was in August 69, I think. So this would have been, could have even been right after that. I just know we went to Penny's and I sucked in all the air because I saw them pants. So I said, Woodstock pants, Mom, I have to have these Woodstock pants. And I got them. Woodstock jeans. They're hip huggers and bell bottoms, and they have, of course, the print of the crowd, and they're purple. And I know they must have made a lot of them, but mine are original when they first came out. They're not later. They're not high-waisted. Sometimes you'll see them on eBay or somewhere. They're high-waisted. That's not those. I shopped to show you these cool jeans. See? And there's the crowd. These jeans are worn out. You gotta figure I was 13. Let's see if I can open them up here. Oh, and they're a button fly too. Look at that. Sometimes I forget that. So I think I was wearing a size 11 back then. Probably. There's not a big flare, just a little flare. Pretty cool. There's all the original baby boomers right there. There's the ones born in the 40s. Let me flip it over here. So, I don't know. I was a hippie girl. I sat on the ground and stuff all the time, so that's why the butt is wore out. And my mother did her best keep the butt going. And then, of course, I got to be 15 a couple years later, and I started getting FAT, hormones kicking in, I guess. They're still a good pair of jeans. You know what I mean. They're just cool. I was telling a girlfriend of mine the other day, I said, I got 2 things from my childhood that are especially important to me. She said, what is that? I said, I've got those Woodstock jeans I used to wear all the time, and I've got my Stingray bicycle. It was actually a Sears girl's bike. It had the, not the smooth seat, but the kind of bumpy seat. I don't know what you call it, but I still got it. It's hanging up out there in the garage. Two things will just follow me around all my life. I ain't got nothing else to do with them. I got my mom's bike that she got for Christmas in 1937, 39, 40. Her and her sister got a pair of Roadmaster bikes made by Cleveland Welding Company. And I got it, her bike. Now nobody in the family, my brothers and sisters don't want that stuff because we're all up there. So I think I'll take my mom's bike and make a rat rod bike out of it, because my brothers in the 60s had interchanged the parts with my aunt's bicycle because they got their hands on that one from her. So it has blue fender, maroon fender, just anyway. So it's a rat rod. I guess that's what I would call it. Well, I guess I better pack this little thing. See if I can put it on eBay. Because Social Security is not very much. And also, I have to tell you this in the next video, something I want to do with Amazon. Not working at the FC like I used to 10 plus years ago, but doing the delivery. I could do that. Yeah. Alright, that's all for today. Just play. Just play. I'm having fun. Hope y'all have fun. It's a really nice day here where I'm at in Virginia. It's a really pretty day. I hope to be spending more days of my life down south in Florida. Isn't that what you're supposed to do when you get up in age? Pack your shit and go. Excuse my language. Pack your things and go live in Florida. I can't wait. I've already got relatives down there. All right. Have a good one.